For anyone who knows what this is, we might have some nervous people in the audience. We put out a call for over the last couple months for something called the empty chair. If you wanted to come up and spend 5 or so minutes with me chatting, and we were just going to draw your name out of the hat, and you're not going to know who it is, well, that is exactly what is going to happen. So come on down, Stefan Leoho. There we go. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I butchered your name there.
Thank you very much.
Hi, how you doing?
Pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
All right, so why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you do and all about your company?
My name is Stefan. The last name has been pronounced my entire life, so I take absolutely no offense to that. Um, I am here by myself on behalf of my company. It's a creative agency working with different destinations and companies within the travel and tourism space with one objective to help everyone with better storytelling and the marketing. And our biggest push this year is to have people lean into culture um, and basically just have destinations uh, tell a better story.
All right, so what is your like personal biggest megatrend in your field for 2026? What's the thing that people are talking about the most?
Do I have to choose a mega trend that you
No.
specifically
No, what's your
within?
own like the thing that people that you work with day in and day out, like what's the biggest theme of 2026?
Trying to pinpoint it on just one. I think it's the gentleman Paul that was up
Yeah,
here earlier kind of spoke on building out a great experience
yeah.
and how you communicate that to the people that you're trying to attract
Mhm.
is a big part. Um, I think it's the performative marketing is very dangerous with what we're doing right now, and we have to tell better stories. We have to connect to the travelers. We got to connect to the people that we're serving in a more compassionate way, a more empathetic way. And if I had to pinpoint on just
Yeah.
one, it would just be that.
So you've got a room here full of travel professionals. What do you think that all of these people in this room are underestimating the most? What are we all kind of getting wrong?
I think the people that we're selling to are much smarter than what we think. Not saying that you think that they're stupid
Yeah.
by any means,
We
but
don't give them enough credit.
we don't. Yeah, we don't give them enough credit. Um, Now it's like dead for just like the boring itineraries.
Mm.
Um, the way that we market to the people that we serve needs to be more thought out, um, handled a little bit more delicately,
Yeah.
and not just trying to more so for like destinations, not so much trying to cater to the people that you want traveling to your destination, and more so leaning into the culture of your company or the destination in which you're trying to promote.
What is something that you hope to see this year that, you don't know if we're going to see it, but from an industry perspective, what do you hope this industry does this year that we haven't done yet?
I hope we don't continue to, and this is a term that I've seen on the Skift website, flatten the cultures
Mhm.
that we're
Yeah.
coming from.
Yeah, Raffet wrote something really great about
Yes,
that.
that's
Yeah.
exactly who it was. And I not remembering the specific destination that he was speaking about, but he was speaking about uh,
He was talking
us-
about food.
yes, food.
Yeah.
That's one area in which we do that a lot. Cultural experiences
Mhm.
that people are coming to a destination for. Many times, I feel like the destinations themselves don't lean too much into their culture
Yeah.
because for some reason they're just trying to cater, not to get too political, to like the Westerners. Um, And I feel like the more that if we don't lean into culture more, it's going to flatten to the different cultures in which we want to experience around the world.
Yeah.
And if everything just comes, if we lose the essence of that, the identity, then everything just becomes the same, and that becomes the same, and we kind of lose the reason in which why we love to travel.
I read something about how Google Maps is doing just that because no matter where in the world, if you like put in coffee shop, no matter where you are in the world, you'll walk to somewhere and it'll look just like Brooklyn.
And
Yeah.
nobody wants that. Like we love to we love to walk into a space where we feel comfortable. But what I always like to tell people is think about that first time that you felt culture shock.
Yeah.
Um, and it was like the scariest, most anxiety filled.
And exhilarating at the same time,
And
right?
I didn't realize that until a little bit after. And then
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite travel experiences.
All right, last question. What are you optimistic about in 2026? I like asking this question because I think we all need it.
I think I'm optimistic about all of us. Like we every time you get into rooms like this, it's you hear about the brightest ideas.
Yeah.
Um, Everybody here, whether we realize it or not, has like the same objective, and it's to make this industry, this sector better. How we go about doing it is very different, and that's what we'll always argue about. But once you realize that we're all here for the same push,
Yeah.
that I'm optimistic about that.
Well, thank you very
Thank
much
you
for
very
the
much.
empty chair.